Hi, I am back after I don't know how many days. It's been quite a while, right? So, I'm recording this from my kitchen, otherwise, I know I will forget to do it and I will procrastinate like I've been doing for past few weeks, maybe few days at least. So, today I will be talking about the communication mistakes I made, which you should avoid. I had a different plan about what next video I wanted to post after this long pause, but I know that I will might skip, might procrastinate, might end up doing something else, busy with internship and everything. So here I go. Number one, I will put pauses in this video. Yeah. Number one, I am type of person who write very long messages to explain every single thing because I do not like that other person misinterpret even a single thing. I do not like that there are any gaps in the communication because I didn't say anything or didn't inform them with anything, and then they were like made any misconception, had any misunderstanding. I don't know why I do this, but I had a very habit of writing long messages. And 2 years back, when I was preparing for CAT, sorry, 1 year back when I was preparing for CAT, I used to do this, and I was met with similar big message wala responses. So that made me think that okay, this is not wrong. In today's world, I realized that I did that with my professor, I did that with an HR, I did that with my friends. Whenever I wanted to say something, I communicated via very long messages, explaining myself completely and very vulnerably. And while I wanted them as well to send it, they called it, I know they don't meant any harm, but they called it pacha, chitta, essay. Of course, that hurts very, very much. I know I've been hurt for that for quite a while, but people, you can't do anything about it. But today, my professor told me that Astha, the first rule of communication is to write to the point in precise manner. And that hit me, and I realized that now I am no more the person who was preparing for MBA. Now I'm a person who is doing MBA. And I need to make sure that I am writing messages professionally because no matter how close you think you are to any person, everything here is professional. In this degree, everything is professional. The interaction you do, the way you speak, the way you talk, the way you dress up, the way you interact, everything is professional. There is no room. As per my current experience, it's beliefs which we have to go around and challenge. It might change in future, but for now, that is what I have learned, that everything is professional here. So be very mindful that what you are saying to the person and try to give it a shot. I would be searching for videos regarding professional communication because I understand that this is something that I need to work on, and similarly I will be doing work on it. So this was the first mistake I made, that writing long messages for people who डोंट वॉन्ट इट, और लाइक अब तो मुझे भी कई बार समझ आता है कि अगर इतना लंबा मैसेज मैं खुद नहीं शायद अपना पढ़ूंगी, क्योंकि भाई नहीं है टाइम, आपके पास बहुत काम है, और उनकी भी गलती नहीं आपकी भी गलती नहीं, अब अपने तरीके से सही है क्योंकि आप नहीं चाहते कि कम्युनिकेशन में कोई भी गैप रहे. बट आई एम वेरी सॉरी फॉर द बैकग्राउंड डिस्टर्बेंस, बट वो भी क्या करें, उनके पास और भी काम में सिर्फ आप तो नहीं हो ना. अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. What was the second mistake I made is I talk too much with too many people. I did that. I accept that. I might have said things I should not have done. But when you come with pure intentions, you don't initially realize that you are something wrong. But again, this is a professional world. It's no more the safe space you used to be in. So it's like a message from my future me to the current me also, that now you are in a different setting. Guys, my dear juniors, the people who I know watching this even might be my relatives, I just want to say MBA is a professional setting, and I know I have said too much in places I should have stayed quiet, but I'm learning. And you know what's the best part about it? It's never too late. It's never too late. Your opinion matter, the things you say do matter, but sometimes staying silent is also very important. In some places, being very calm rather than energetic is very important. And it's people. No one is thinking about you as much as you are thinking about you. Opinions change very fast. It would take only 2 to 3 interactions for them to change the perspective they have of you. Easy. Just behave in the next interaction. Just behave better in the next whatever conversation you are having. Be slow, be mindful, and like don't tell much or tell other stuff. Don't tell the important stuff. If you want to keep something like gatekeeping or something, if you want to do it, of course, it's your call, your wish. But something right now I've been doing for a while, and that works. The more calm you are with your voice, the more sympathetic you are with the voice, you radiate that energy. The energetic you are with the voice, you radiate that energy. And recently I realized being calm is much more beneficial. And the lessons I'm learning from the first year, maybe by the time I would be making next video about this, maybe after my internship, I don't know when I would be making another video about this communication, my opinions might change. But whatever I'm sharing is based on the current knowledge I have. So yeah, 2 mistakes I made in communication. There are a lot more which I can't think of right now. But your hand gestures, the way you interact, your tone of voice, your eye contact, your body language, everything speaks, especially your face expressions. This was my third mistake. I won't call it a mistake, but this is a third trait of communication which had a very big impact on me. And it goes like, I have a face with subtitles. If I like something, it would be visible. If I dislike something, it would be visible on my face. I would not have to say anything. The anger, the hate, the hurt, the happiness, the likeness, the love, the misery, everything would be visible on my face. Maybe I can work on controlling that. But yeah, for now, that's all. Finally, I'm posting something. I will do it again. I have written in my diary that what I want to say next video. I hope I do it very soon. But please do not make this mistake which I did. I know we all learn from our mistakes, until unless we suffer them, we don't. Because my friend earlier called that long message it, I didn't learn it. I was like, because I was getting love for that. And I still like that part of me. That is something I'm very proud of, being vulnerable about my feelings, reaching out, having the bravery. But it's the audience. And sometimes you learn by mistakes. I did that mistake with my friends. With my other friends, I didn't learn that. But when my professor said that to me, I reflected on all of the previous conversation. Maybe at that time my mindset wasn't in that position which it is in the current one. So it is easy for me to understand it right now, but whatever it is, you have to understand your audience. Take your time. Do not make the mistake of writing long messages until unless you feel that they are worthy of it. Of course, you will learn it by taking the risk. But best wishes. And second, your energy can change. It's never too late. It's never too late. If you think you have been very energetic recently and you want to tone down a bit, do it in the next interaction. If you think that you have been very toned down, you want to be energetic and more engaging, do it in the next interaction. People forget, they make opinions very fast. It's up to you what you want to do with your life. It's ultimately, you have to live with it. Choose what you want to do. Easy. Radhe Radhe.